Ladies and gentlemen, that sounded bad. I'm sorry. Welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. What's going on, everybody?
Howdy.
Do you have to do that all over again?
Howdy.
No, I'm not. No. Well, there is such a thing as going too hard, but we're not going to get into that. Oh, wow. Hey, we started that. Hey, everybody. What's going on? It's Comic Shop Wednesday. And I realized as I was making a tweet, because they're just still tweets. As I was making a tweet, I was like, you know what I should tell everybody at the top of the show? Welcome to Comic Shop Wednesday, where we check out all the fantastic new indie projects and we vote on the top 4 projects of the night. So if you guys are here and you're interested, guys, this turns into like a voting show. That's right. We're in voting season always here. We're not going to get into that either. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm spicy. I'm tired. The guys heard me. What the fuck is Everly Music holding up?
I don't have a boat yet, so you touch the that's
Wow.
It'd be a little bit weird if it was, you know, the button.
The butt.
I gotta get the boat so you can actually touch it.
Oh my god, it's
Until
got
then-
multiple fingers. What the hell?
Dude, yeah.
I'm not gonna ask what Everly does with that. Hi everybody, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. Nothing. That makes it worse. That makes it worse.
Splinters.
Oh god.
Splinters.
Oh,
I definitely got in on the right show.
Oh no.
Yeehaw.
Oh my god. Hey everybody, I have my fantastic supporters here with me this evening. These are the guys that go over and they're not only just a part of my Gilded community, which is going to be a Discord community soon because Gilded's kind of being retarded. But anyway, but they have also taken the extra step and they also support me every single month over there with the monthly supporter tiers. So that is who I am joined with tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're got some fantastic projects to shout out. However, I have to do a self-shill before anything else because, well, I need to do a self-shill. Guys, I got the shirt, finally. Oh, my God. That's a microphone. And nope, stop it. Please don't fall. Hi, yes, there's a shirt right here. This is the I Support Indie Creators shirt that you guys can absolutely go check out. I will drop that link below. That is one of the best ways that you guys can support the channel. So I will drop that link right now. If you guys want to get the I Support Indie Creators shirt, it's actually really light and breathable. And I'm not used to clothing like that because I'm a blue collar guy and clothing that's light and bright. I could not weld and run my angle grinders in this to build my barbecues that I build. I'm going to. It will have holes in it in months. But guys, if you want to make a statement to the world, I support indie creators. Seriously, I want to start this. Like, buy the shirt, wear it out in public. And I want to see so many of them out there that people are like, yeah, people asked me who my favorite indie creators were. I told them it was great. You guys got to freaking do that. So far, right now, like 2024, the winner for me is Hero Darky Dark and Relentlessly Bullied Hero. That book was unbelievably surprising. If it'll even show up in like the green screen here. Yeah, you can see the green screens breaking stuff up. This book is so unbelievably good. Like, even my wife and I are just like we're gonna make the kids like read it. Well, we're not gonna make them, but we're like, hey, you like, read the book because this is fun.
You're going to encourage them to read it.
Read the book. You must do it now.
But what they will
Or
do
face
is
the
that
lashes.
we're gonna have them write a little report for us about like the book and whatnot because this I would absolutely. For my kids, I would absolutely give this to the kids. I don't think this is any. I mean, dude, we saw worse. We saw worse stuff when like in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime when we were kids. Like it's
That'll
about
be
that,
fine.
except for the cuss words. It's got some cuss words in here, but my kids live with me, so they're familiar with. Hi, everybody. Anyway, so yeah, guys, it would be absolutely awesome. I support indie creators. If you support indie creators, whether that's a YouTuber, whether that's a musician, whether that is a tabletop RPG creator, a game creator, a novel writer, and or a comic book creator, buy the shirt, make a statement, wear it out in the world, because the fact of the matter is if we keep talking with each other, we may have good times, but we're never going to grow the eyes on the audience if we don't make a statement to the world out there. That's part of the reason I changed a lot of the format of my main channel, because I want to gather more people here. So check out the I Support Indie Creators shirt. We've also got mugs, which is that mug right there. Maybe you just want to go to your favorite coffee joint that lets you.
It does look really good on a mug.
It does. It does not look really good on a mug. Like that looks, yeah. Dude, the shirt, I'm actually surprised. Like,
You should make a heat sensitive one so that when you put the hot coffee or tea in it, it all starts glowing up with like different characters from different stories.
That would be really cool. That would also cost a lot of money. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I have to replace a back windshield in my wife's car, so my money is gonna be dedicated there. I probably won't be buying any indie projects for a while, because money's the thing, guys. That's just where it's at, But
guys, buy his merch.
Well, hold on.
It's great merch too. Because I mean, it's not Royce merch. It's broader. It's bigger than you, but it also supports you. It's a win-win-win-win-win-win.
Possibly, maybe. No, but that's why I didn't want to put my logo, because I thought about putting like my logo like on the back, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. But no, but what I wanted to do with this shirt is start a conversation out in the world, because that's where I am seeing the creators who are the most successful right now are not the creators just engaging on like Twitter and YouTube and all that stuff. What I am seeing from the most successful people are people that are getting out there. They're talking with others. They're repping the merch out there and starting that conversation. And it might only be 1 in 1,000. Oh, all right. Hold on.
Everybody needs marketing.
I got to go full screen again.
Oh no!
Hi, buddy.
I knew it.
It has happened.
Hi. Yeah. So also buy the merch because
Quick, screen grab it.
Also buy
we need
the merch
evidence that Voice is the goat daddy.
Yeah, this guy needs. This is Samson, because he is small and frail, and hopefully he will grow up to be strong. But we've got some vet costs with him because he was in rough shape when we got him. This is the other reason. I also have a direct donation link that I can drop if anybody wants to help with like the vet costs and stuff, because he is a sweetheart. He is and he has such a great personality. But he gets really tired right now because, well, let's face it, he's kind of had a rough few weeks of life. But this is Samson, and
I thought his name was the Hedge.
No, he is Samson. Samson from the Bible.
Royce, if you want to raise money with us, you tell everybody better donate or the goat gets it.
We will end this goat tonight.
Well, I can't do that on stream. YouTube, no. Yep, I know. Nope,
He's
I don't think.
back.
Yeah, but no. But this is so. But yeah, and actually, funny enough, is we were kind of we have been looking for sheep and goats and stuff like that for meat, to raise them for meat. But this one here, because of his breed and all that, he is more of a rescue. Samson here, maybe we will breed him with another meat goat, but with just how he is and just where he came from and all that, he's. Yeah, we'll probably, but Samson's probably going to be around for a long while. But yeah, so this is the goat, but I'm not really going to feel bad asking you guys to help out with like the vet bills and stuff, because you guys are the reason that this happened.
We did kind of cause you to
I was going to say, you guys did kind of bully me into this. So I did pin the message. There is a direct donation link there. But yeah, this is Samson. He really is a sweetheart, and the dogs have been taking to him, and they have absolutely been loving him as like a little brother. So, but yeah, this is Samson, buddy. What do you think? Yeah.
What did the killer cat do?
No, the cats don't care.
If you raise enough money,
no. That's my headphone. No. That's my headphone. I don't want you on my headphone. That's my Bluetooth headset. I live on my Bluetooth headset. If you eat that, it's not going to be good. Okay. All right, go back to Mama's.
Oh, he will eat it.
Oh, I know he will. He's a goat. They will eat everything. All right. Go back
absolutely.
To Mama's. Okay.
I had a farmer told me, it's like, you don't have any holes in your fences when your goats stop getting out.
I know, right? But yes, so that is So that is, and actually, so funny enough, the way that happened is we kind of stopped looking because prices for goats in the area, everything has skyrocketed because a lot of people are trying to get their own stuff lately, and like, you know, animals, because the world is the way that it is, and we kind of gave up. And even though we didn't exactly have all of the finances in the world to get him, my wife just kind of heard about him while she was trying to buy chicken feed the other day, and they were like, yeah, we don't really know how to take care of him. And when she saw him and how he was being taken care of, it's not that the people weren't kind, and they didn't know, which these guys kind of heard me rant about that, but they were nice people. They're not equipped to take care of goats. And she called me and she was like, hey, she's like, I did find a goat. He, I can't leave him here. And I wouldn't blame her, because I can't do that to an animal either. That's not how I was raised. Yes, I was raised on a farm. I understand animals. I've raised them. I have loved them. I have also, slaughtered them and butchered them and done the whole nine. Like I've been there. I've done that. Yep. But you never, ever, ever mistreat them. And our mindset was with Samson, you know what? If we're either going to get him back to full health and he's going to live a long, happy life, or at the very least, we try our asses off. And our little goat Samson has a last few good days in him, where he knows that he's loved and he's cared for and he's comfortable. And right now, it seems like he is looking at a long life. So for all of the chat out there who absolutely bullied the shit out of me about getting a fucking goat.
We relentlessly bullied him into getting a goat. We have fulfilled our missions, chat. We can go home. Everything's well.
No, you've got one more mission. There's a private donation link in there because, again,
we're going there.
We're still looking at some vet costs and things like that. But he is a sweetheart, and hopefully it grows very strong. But yeah, that's absolutely a thing. No, he is a sweetheart, and again, because I was
bullying
very
was
staunch.
Chad's
I was
problem.
like, I will not.
Money's your problem.
I was like, I will not be getting. I will not be getting an animal unless we can use that animal for food. That being said, I can't see an animal suffer. I don't have that in me, and so it was just kind of God being like, hey. And I was like, all right, nope. And there's and for those of you in the Gilded who are a part of the Gilded, who will be a part of my Discord soon, I'll explain to you why that's very important to me and why all of that makes sense in a way. We actually, oh my God, actually, I just got a private donation from Crimson Law for $50. Holy crap, dude!
Oh, yeah.
He says, for the goat. For the Beatles, for the White Claw. No White Claw. You're not so friendly, neighborhood troll, Crimson. Dude, thank you so much. My God, that's $50. Oh my God, thank you. You have no yeah.
That's the way.
Jeez, dude. All right. Well, what do you guys say we get into some fantastic projects? Because usually I say hello to the chat. Hi, chat, and I name everybody, but we're already like 15 minutes into that. Guys, I have a fantastic panel of my supporters. These guys are the guys that support me monthly. I am so freaking excited to have them here. They all have stuff going in the work. Well, I don't know if they all have stuff going in the works, but we're going to talk about that at the very end of the show. But let's get into this. Guys, over on the Twix, which is Twitter or X or Elon's place or whatever you want to call it, this place over here that's an absolute hellscape. Lately, I do a post every single week, and I want to share to you the absolute best indie projects that we can find. And because there are 5 people on the panel, I do not get a vote this week. It's going to be all my supporters here that are going to be voting this week. We'll pick 4 at the very end of the show, and those 4 will take a deeper dive into those. We'll do dramatic readings. We'll check out the artwork. We'll do all of those things, and you guys are going to get to choose your next favorite. Again, guys, I found one of my favorites right here from this very show, and even my wife joined me, and then when she checked this out, she went and bought it that night. So even if you don't have the monies, this show can bring to you something so powerful that you're just like, I got to figure out how to get it. And I am so unbelievably glad. So let's get into it. Hey, that's the I Support Indie Creators mug. That's the mug, guys. It's right here. And I posted that there for a reason because, guys, I support indie creators. I hope you do too. And if you guys like the shirt, if you guys want to wear this out in public, I would love to see pictures of this shirt out at cons and at gatherings. Anywhere you go, I would love to see this shirt with being worn, hanging out with your favorite YouTuber that you're meeting up with, or hanging out with whoever. Like, that would be awesome to see that, guys. Even I bought the shirt. Do you know the last time I wore branded clothing or clothing with words on it?
No.
It was probably more than a decade ago. Like, not even kidding. Like, I am so, like, I'm not a billboard. I'm a fucking
fake
individual.
nerd.
No, it's not. Never mind. I'm not gonna get in. I'm not gonna get into that right now. So companies hire corporate psychologists and to figure out exactly what. There's a thing. It's called consumer psychology. Do you know that the music that is
Bryce,
played?
we got a whole
there's
thread
music.
of things
It's
we
in the
must
grocery
show.
store.
We don't got time for this.
No, you don't understand. They played the music to get you to buy the lettuce. You don't understand.
Is that why I love lettuce?
Yes.
The music?
Actually, no. It's because they spray water on it, which just does nothing but glistening lettuce in the middle of a store looks really good, and so you go and you pick it up.
Yeah. Did you know?
And that's why I don't wear shirts with branding on it, but I guess I'm my own branding. So go buy the shirt to make me feel better for selling out to myself.
Well, did you know that?
Sold out to yourself. Now that's something.
I mean,
That's
if
next
I'm
level.
gonna sell out,
Can I just interject a bit?
Good.
That's the way to do
Guys,
it, man.
Sorry, can I interject a bit?
Maybe.
Did you know that some companies will pump the smell of freshly made coffee just to get people to go in?
Yes. They actually
sure.
have air vents. They actually do. That's not even a. So they actually designed the buildings with air vents inside that will pump it outside in order to attract the scent of. So when people are just walking by, they're like, "Oh, I could get a coffee." Okay,
Dude, I worked for a company that did stuff like that. Like, yeah, I wrote software for them. Like,
oh, so you're part of it? Why are?
No, I was just doing the music side of the stuff. But my had a good friend there, who was working on embedding signals into the overhead music that your phone would be able to pick up. I didn't do that.
So, all right, guys, we're gonna watch indie creators now. Buy the shirt, please. Don't make me feel better.
Yeah, buy things.
Also, buy the shirt to help the baby goat because we seriously like the vet bills and stuff like that. Like, they're not crazy expensive, but they would absolutely help us out. You have no idea because he was in such a bad shape and. My wife and I, we can't see animals be like that. And if you guys are joining right now, back up a few, and you will see the baby goat that all of you guys bullied me into getting.
It does exist.
He's adorable.
He
really he's adorable. Go back, scroll back just a little bit, guys. About I would say 7.5 minutes. You'll see the baby goat. But yeah, check out the shirt, buy the shirt. That's one of the best ways you can support the channel. We have a direct donation link as well if you guys want to do that in place of super chats. Let's get to this. Corporate marketing aside, why? I'm spicy today. Hi, this is Frequency Studios. Explore a subterranean complex. Learn new ways to use your powers and try to stop the Archon invasion. This spud's for you, Haley Starr. Bad Kitty at Bad Kitty, Haley's World, and here are the Amazon links. We're gonna like that, and I'm gonna repost that because he's got like 7 books planned. Wrangler's absolutely gonna crush this thing, dude. It's gonna be freaking awesome. I am going to go over here real quick. Oh my goodness, we've got. For $20, SP. These are real names because it's the direct donation. I will not read real names, but he says $20 for the goat. Thank you so much, SP. I am not going to read the real names. Oh God, it's Crimson again. They play the Beatles to make you eat the bugs. For $5. That's brilliant. By the way, that was a $20 donation, and I didn't do this, guys. SP, thank you so much. But guys, if you would, please leave your screen names in the private donation chats. Just type in the screen names so that way I can read the screen names, because I don't want to dox anybody, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do that. All right, scrolling down, we've got Watcher of the Damned from Mrs. R.H. Snow. She is in the chat. She's absolutely awesome. Did you guys go see the goat? Did you guys see the goat yet? Who saw the goat? Chat, let me know. Did you see the goat? Just yes or no, or why. Just type in Y for yes, N for no. If you didn't see the goat, why haven't you? Go back. It's there. It exists. He is adorable.
Or watch it on the replay.
Well, why you gotta be like it? Yeah, he's adorable. He's adorable. All right, Watcher of the Dan, Caballeros del Camino. Coming summer 2024, Watcher of the Damned, Hothead, and Heat Rays. That's such a, I love it. A Bullet Wizard by Watcher's ear pinging into the woods. Ooh, bullets by the ear. That's never fun. Oh. Huh, you ever been next to a really loud gun, guys? You go, me. He is.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Sonic Overdrive. He's adorable. Yes. I have been bullied into that. I will absolutely blame Carol Brown and the Saska sisters. The next time I do a live stream with them, I'm going to let them know that it's their fault. And yes. So thank you guys. Man, we got 26 people here. Guys, thank you so much. Touch the butt for the goat. For the little baby goat that we have. Touch the like button for the little baby goat.
For Samson.
For Samson.
For Samson.
Hey, dude, he was in rough shape the first day we got him. Like, I cannot describe to you guys. He was in rough shape. Chatsu. Oh my God, this is a Chatsu link. Amazon.com. I'm just going to show off some art. Some of it's official, and some are just sketches I've been working on also. Congrats on the goat. See, he knows. Chatsu is aware. All right, cover art for In the House of Cranes. Dude, that's cool. That reminds me of like some old school kids book, but I know that this is probably like teen and up. That's such an innocent cover. And that's I like that because I see what's in his book. Yeah. Official art for TFTTR. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a code there. That's a coded message, and I don't like that. I'm not going to spend time on that. I've already ranted. Mark from Midnight Falls, above Hunter from A Creature Takes Flight, and the character from Future Story. Well, Future Story, is that his name? That should be his name. I need a character whose his name is just Future Story. Hey guys, if
I've
you
already
have
done
just
some fan art of Hunter as well, just so you can see.
awesome, that's
Nice.
freaking cool. There you go. That's freaking cool, dude. If you guys are just now joining, because I see more people are joining, the goat is real. Scroll back to about the 10-minute mark, and you will see the baby goat. His name is Samson.
Hark! The goat is real!
It is real. Has anybody clipped it yet? Is it on the Twix yet? Has anybody screenshotted that yet? Because then I could just pull the picture up. That would make it so. Guys, you should screenshot me holding the goat. He's adorable. He tried to eat my fucking headphones. Hi, I'm Anthony
Make the
Harris. Huh?
I thought he was going for the wig.
Photoshop the goat's face to something.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't try to eat hair. He tries to go after plastic, and that's not. We don't want him to eat plastic. When he's older and he's a big goat, he can probably eat whatever he wants because that's just how goats are. But he definitely needs to. We're like trying to herd him away from things. All right, hey, Anthony Harris. I'm trying to break my record of 2K page reads on Kindle Unlimited and get 5K this month. Help a brother out. My newest book, a whimsical, rad, kid-friendly fantasy, is free to read on Kindle Unlimited, as well as 6 other books. This is an unexpected adventure. My brain is not working. By Anthony Harris. We've read the first page of this. This is really good.
It's got all the crazy animal splices and they're really cool names.
Oh yeah, the Sharkuffalo.
Sharkuffalo versus Centabear.
Oh yeah, Centabear.
That was like a 3-week
Sharkuffalo
debate in
was
the
way.
Gilded. We were like, no, but
Yeah.
we're like, no, no.
I would much rather meet Sharkuffalo.
But
Sentinel's kinda
Sharkuffalo versus Centabear, I think like Sharkuffalo wins. Like, yeah, if
Would you
Centabear can grapple, but like if Sharkuffalo gets it though, like
If you're out in the
it's-
woods, would you rather be the Centaman or a Centabear?
I'm not even going. Oh my god, that was the dumbest. Dude, the internet is the dumbest place on the planet.
The internet
Like,
never
well,
fails to disappoint.
No, wait, well,
okay?
we gave the
Yeah.
we gave the ability to communicate to the world to the stupidest people on the planet. The people are
Yeah. Why would
like
you do
guys,
that
I'm not
for-
saying I'm not part of it. I'm just saying, like,
And then we started training the future our future AI off of it.
oh dear,
Ju-
oh
just
god,
remember,
why do
boys,
you-
boys.
Whack. What?
Just remember, when the first arcade cabinet of a camera was made, the person who got a high score put a very cultured picture next to his high score.
Oh, I'm sure. Eric Wag.
It's human nature.
Oh, it is. I've updated my Struggle Bus YouTube channel with a video newsletter. This is over on Eric Wagg's. Eric Wagg's channel. My dude might just yes. Sent him in. What's he got without? No. God, oh, that's in my head now.
That's what it is.
Dude, I can't
Human
bleach.
centipede.
Dude, the things that you guys make me think of, I can't bleach my brain to get rid
We
of those.
don't cause this. Your brain subconsciously thinks
Don't
of them.
You're the guy who
bullshit,
wanted to be a
bullshit.
streamer, okay?
Absolutely not. No, you lies. Mrs. R.H. Snow for $10. Thank you so much for helping little baby Samson. Yes, he's strong. He's fighting back. He's strong. Like to let everybody know the shape that he was in. He won't drink water regularly, so we actually have to do intravenous saline or like a saline injection. So water and salt, and we mix that up, and we actually have to do intravenous, which is we actually have to use a needle because he can't drink water. He doesn't know how, and he's so freaking dehydrated. That's the only way that we can actually get fluids into him. So again, guys, he was in rough shape. That we've got there's B12 shots that we've had to give him. There's
You didn't just get the goat; you got the project goat.
oh dude, yeah, no, it's yeah. It's not like, oh hey, look at the goat and it's fun. Like there's a lot of care when it comes to getting any new animal, and then now imagine adopting an already sick animal. And we were worried about heartworms, lungworm. We were worried about possible pneumonia because we didn't know he was running a fever when we got him. Like it's yeah. Like, so no, it's been, but he's strong and he's happy, thankfully. And so hopefully, but we were told, by one of my wife's friends with his fever that he had he spent one more night outside, he wouldn't be here. My wife literally picked him up, like, because he, like, that fever, as high as his fever was, like, he couldn't have run that fever for another day outside. So
Yeah, goat fever's serious.
yeah, no, it's
Very
so yeah, it's a
serious.
thing. But you know what? Like I said, it's. I told my wife, I was like, no, we're only gonna get goats if we're gonna get meat from them. And then she brings this thing home. I'm like, I can't kill this thing. Like, cause I can't. Like, you take care of the damn things, and you're like, oh, I can't get. Oh, you're not meat anymore. So
The trick is
Hi.
my brother had a cow. He named it T-Bone. That way, when the day comes,
Yep.
you have that.
Yep.
The psychology's already there.
yeah, no. Here's the thing. I
Talking about
am a
marketing
heartless bastard. I don't care. But
Fair enough.
my wife goes to bed after I do, and I would like to wake up. Hi, everybody. Hey, scroll
Fair
back.
enough.
Scroll back to the 10-minute mark. Check out the goat, guys. You bullied me into getting the goat. If you're just coming into the show, go see the baby goat. He's
end of an
absolutely
era.
adorable. You can see the baby goat. You guys all bullied me into it. He is sickly now, but we're getting him healthy, and so that's a good thing. Bat Sauce says, I think he meant if you want the best sci-fi book written and you like to Not reading that. Boy, do I have a book for you. Why would you phrase it? He phrased it like that for a reason.
Oh, that's just marketing. If
yeah,
this is
that's
something
just.
you're into,
Boy, do I have a book for you. Planet of Babel, Dawn Edge. See, you could have just. Awesome, man. Andy Andrew, 21 down collection plus one via Jimmy Palmiotti over on Kickstarter. This looks like it's an anthology. Interesting. Interesting. Andy Andrew. Hey, Mike Barron. Yeah, we did. I did see that. That's awesome. Yeah, 2 days left will exceed expectations over on Barron Comics. Hero Darky Dark from Relentlessly Bullied Hero #1, now on Amazon. The paperback version is a decent substitute for the campaign. Holy fuck, it's on Amazon.
oh, cool.
Wait, seriously? It's $18 for the paperback. That's cheaper than I got it. I should have waited for it to get on the Amazon. Breaking my own rules. Don't even give a shit. Fucking buy this book. I don't even care. Like, just here you go. It's not. I don't get a vote tonight, so I'm cashing this one in. I don't get a vote. Everybody else gets a vote.
Oh, so that's how he's gonna rationalize it. So I blew all this money because I couldn't vote. It's the panel's fault.
Legitimately, dude, I had so much fun with that book. It's ridiculous. Like, and you can see it. It's blowing up on Global Comics. The word of mouth is spreading for him very fast. I think that if the second issue is as good or 3/4 as good, it doesn't even have to be as good as the first issue.
How many pages is it?
60, 61. Dude, it's that I'm telling you guys right now, this book here, like, yeah, we did the memes because it was like, oh, the big titty goth girl and all that. Guys, like, but yeah, because that was the joke. Oh, it's the big titty goth girl book. Like, but I am telling you, Relentlessly Bullied Hero from Hero Darky Dark is the most fun that I have had reading any indie project out there. And I really had to think about if I had more fun with this than I did with Clownfish TV's Crimson Wren, because I freaking love Clownfish TV's Crimson Wren book. This book is the best indie comic that I have read since I have been in this world. And I don't have many of them because, again, money is a thing. But I am so fucking excited about this, and I want to see this guy succeed so fucking much. I will derail my own show and derail my own fucking rules in order to say, guys, you need to go fucking check this out, because if you are into shows like My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Z, Black Clover, stuff like that, you need to go check out Relentlessly Bullied Hero #1, because it will remind you of all those things that you love, and then on top of that, it's also different. It's new characters, but you're just like, oh, this feels familiar, but I get to do this journey with new characters. I'm telling you guys, this book is that good. This book is that damn good. You need to go check out Relentlessly Bullied Hero #1. It's on Amazon now. Thank God he got it on Amazon so I can start sharing that link. I even shouted him out on my my quick video that I did on Monday. So yeah, I actually think, like, I am, like, depending on how his second issue comes out, like, there's a very good chance that this is going to be one of those things that I just chill all the time. Like the channel will just slowly morph into me just talking about the new releases of Relentlessly Bullied Hero. It's that good.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, it's that good. Rob Rhymes. Many have called the Barbarians of the Storms books based. Are they correct? Based expert Jonathan Frakes weighs in. Also, each book is less than $10. That price is pretty effing base. Support indie creators. Hey, I support indie creators. Every time. I'm just gonna. I love that. Go check out. Go buy the shirt. Go buy Barbarians of the Storms. Actually,
which of our stories are based? Is this story based? Yes. Is this story based? Yes, it was.
Yes.
If you thought this story was based, you're right.
You were correct.
Is this story based? Did you think this one was based? If you thought this one was based, you're right.
Oh,
Is this
that's
story based?
great.
Not this time. Is this story based? Yes. Although this story has been updated for our show, it's based. The true stories tonight were based. Now it's time to see which of our stories.
That's on
pretty
my
good.
marketing.
Dude,
is
he's
pretty good.
fantastic. That right there. I mean, that's
I've
great.
read the first Barbarians of the Storm, and I had so much fun with it. Like it's a great freaking book, guys. Go check out the Barbarians of the Storm series by Rob Rhimes over on Amazon. They are I've said this many times. He is undeniably has the best naming conventions for his book. The guy just knows what to name. Dude, his most recent book is called An Axe to Eat the Gods. That is one of the best names that I have freaking heard. It's awesome. Squishy Banana Productions. We updated our AI to be more aggressive, use feints, and move a lot more in combat. I want to prevent the enemy standing still for too long. We also made it impossible for the enemy to block incoming attacks while he is attacking, so they will also be more vulnerable. What? Dude, Squishy is doing so much work. Dude, indie games are on the freaking ride. Thank you so much for being here, RH Snow. Have a wonderful night, lovely lady. Dude, oh God, it's freaking awesome.
Shaping up nicely.
He's putting so much work into this, dude. We've been tracking this for like a year and a half, and every time he shows something, he's doing so much freaking more. It's awesome.
Very cool.
J-Bot. Check out Chad Townsend's The Black Phantom. Chad has worked in comics, games, and animation for companies like DC, WB, and Disney. His art is phenomenal, and the book is already done. Get your World War II zombie agent fighting vampire Nazi fix here. Wait, what?
What was that? What type of words were those?
Your World War
zombie
II
agent.
zombie agent fighting vampire Nazis fix here.
Okay.
So they're not Nazi zombies, they're Nazi vampires.
But they're World War
Important
II
distinction.
zombies.
Important distinction.
They are allied zombies.
There we are, yeah.
They're allied zombie.
The zombie is an ally. Yes.
Well, because we won the. Never mind.
I wonder who's going to vote for that one first.
Right? Yeah. Not wrong. Jared Christmas, hail, drink the crazy, and CSW chat malcontents. The motor's coughing, smoke, and I lost an oar, but I'm rowing up this waterfall for all it's worth. Almost done with Foley, and we'll finish the sound design mix next week. Grateful to all of you out there for the support. I wish I could find somebody who had a studio that he could continue to work in. If there's anybody out there within the sound of my voice, please let me know, because like he's put so much work into this movie, and the studio that he was in, it was kind of a favor and it fell through, and just if you guys could just help him out, that would be so freaking incredible. Hail the Iron Age and hail the creators. And he drops everybody's name here, like he does every single week.
Maji effing Chan at the end there.
Maji effing Chan, right? Oh.
I know of a also like a local community charity that you could use, but the only problem is it's in my country and we're in two different countries. I don't see how that would work.
Yeah, well, he's in Texas, which is like a totally different. Well, no, he's not in Texas. He's in I don't know where he is, and I'm not going to dox him right now. I could think about it, but hey, Frankie B. Washington folks can currently order physicals and digitals online. Pod issue 1, pod issue 2, pod issue 3, digital issues. This is indieplanet.com, and this is Kaijus
versus Cowboys.
There are so many people that just saw that name, and they were just like, yep, sold.
Everything is made better with kaijus. Everything's made better with cowboys. And when their powers combine, I don't know, you have to read to find out.
Yeah,
it's
you gotta
just
read that.
two great things.
So,
You don't have to, like,
I know saying that'd be better than kaijus and cowboys. Kaiju Garfield versus a giant lasagna.
Dude, it's just right. Oh, I saw that in the Gilded today. It's just the name Kaijus and Cowboys, and people go say what?
Yeah, it's
People are like,
simple,
what did you
but
say? I said
effective
Kaijus and
branding.
Cowboys, and they're like,
I'm listening.
Where can I give my money?
Yeah.
Like, I will say this. Sadly, I never got into the Kaijus and Cowboys thing, or either of them.
Yeah, Cowboys. Cowboys are lame.
Yeah, not my. I didn't say they're lame. I just my dad and my grandpa. My dad and my grandpa watched a bunch of westerns when I was growing up, and I watched those, and I was like, wow, the sound is fucking terrible. And I don't know. I didn't know. That's no
part of the charm.
I want to point out something
Royce,
here.
Royce.
We got Royce up here saying he doesn't really care for westerns. We got Evelyn like, westerns my thing. But Royce likes Tombstone and Evelyn doesn't get it. What type of world are you two living in?
How do you not? That's the only western that I like.
Well, not all the yellow.
How do you not understand? I don't. What's wrong with you, Evelyn?
I got problems with some of the characters in it, man. Some of the characters in it, like Wyatt Earp. I don't like him. I like Doc Holliday. He's cool.
I
but
can't.
Although
She said Doc Holliday was cool.
Kahuna provided a little bit of historical context that maybe changes the situation slightly.
Yeah.
So if I learn a little bit more of the history, I might be willing to forgive some of what I would deem, significant character flaws of Wyatt Earp in that film to the point where I may be able to enjoy it.
No! What the heck? Never mind. We're not.
Outlaw Josie Wells, man. Great. Best Western.
Hyperborea Books. Moving on from my terrible fucking. Why are you the way that you are? Never mind.
On a scale from 1 to 2, I would rate this panel about a 2.
Hard to.
Hard
fucking two. Like.
Rate it higher.
It only goes to 2, man.
It only goes.
I can't help it. It only gave me
ever
2
got. I don't
options.
know
Dude, if you want to
Two.
go to 10, it's a $25 a month subscription. Like everything is a subscription now. It says, if you would like to rate something up, dude, that's what they're gonna start fucking doing. It's like, if you would like to give this a 5-star rating, give us $2 a month for the fucking thing. I need to start that website. That sounds brilliant. I'm gonna do that. Hey, hyperboreabooks.com. Pay me $5 for a 5-star review, just for the ability to get a 5-star review. Anyway, I have preview runs. I'm so tired today. I have preview runs of the Hyperborea manga available. A few left for $10 plus shipping. Manga to begin serialization this year. Wait, what?
Yeah. I love this ad, by the way, just showing the product and just like in somebody's hands. That to me is so effective. I'm looking at this like, ooh, what is this?
Book.
Yeah, the art looks.
Where is it being serialized at?
I don't know.
Fantastic.
That's the thing. Where is it being serialized at? We're gonna repost that because that's really freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Royce, if you give me $7, I'll give you a good Western. I won't give you a good Western. I won't. Or maybe you can. No, I think I already bought your book. No.
Old Yellow's a Western.
I know. I've got Highlandian's book. No, we do have your book. I already bought your book. I just don't know where it is.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I have many books. I need to start reading all of them. I need fucking time. Argonauts in demand on Indiegogo. If you like Golden Age heroes, I am actually finding myself more appreciative of Golden Age heroes because I find that the heroes in manga and anime lately are very reminiscent of the Golden Age heroes. People that do the right thing for no other reason than just doing the right thing. But what about the nuance of the character being shut the fuck up? I want somebody who does good shit for good shit's fucking sake.
That's right.
Sorry.
I'm with you. Well said.
Fucking irritated today.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you like Golden Age heroes, then the Unbreakable Argonauts will be right up your alley. Why does this look like an Incredible Hulk type apes just fighting? What?
Devil's Air? Is this your secret comic book project?
Yeah, seriously.
Did he just get dropped from a C-130? Or like...
That looks like a Harrier.
I don't care what it is, damn it.
Yeah,
I
good
just-
eye.
Look,
That
I
does look
care,
like a
man.
hair.
Okay, I care.
Good
You
eye.
guys, it's the pants. It is the pants. Oh, it's the pants. Oh, that's not talking
It
about
is
the
the
pants.
pants.
That's no. We're moving on. Guys, go check this out if you're into Golden Age heroes. B.A. Turner, Vigilantes, Creed, novels, comics, and a story that will inspire you. And gargoyles. Yeah, the artwork of this looks so good. We have
Looks
this.
good, yeah.
I've got this. I've got the prints. It looks really freaking good. Again, another book I still have to get to. I need to adjust my time. I need to adjust my time. Hey, AC Pritchard, please enjoy this short snippet from the audiobook for Mortal Descent, available on Amazon, link in my bio. I won't be able to listen to all of it, but let's listen to a minute of it. Okay, maybe a little longer than a minute because it's still going.
By dusk, the 100-colored army had gathered in full atop the Temple Hill to watch the final display of the Queen's wrath. They lined up a dozen prisoners before the doomed Temple of the Divines, its polished marble surface cutting a hash line against the darkening purple sky. The twin moons hung above the horizon, a pink sheen cast along the temple's surface from the reflections of the red moon. Watching like an eye from the heavens, the pale moon watched as well. Silver light gleaming off the tips of the thousands of spears blanketing the hillside. Some of the prisoners wept. Others stared blankly. The rest grew panicked and wild. Her elites of Lyn
It's really
restrained
fucking
the
good.
wild ones. When Queen Votisa began to sing, the earth shook, and the thousands of dragons knelt before her. The elements seemed to burst into flames around her neck as they brought the first prisoner to his knees beside her.
That's a hell of a fucking voice read. That is a hell of a narrator. Wow. Good for you, AC Pritchard. Wow. That sounds fucking incredible, dude. Holy shit.
AC.
That's awesome. Yuval Kordov. Dark Legacies Book 3 is wrapping up and coming this fall. Old Testament Gothic with giant robots and demons. Over on Amazon.com. This is Dark Legacies Book 3, The World to Come. Interesting. It's wrapping up. Interesting. XP Comics. A homeless young man is chosen by the deity Elohim to become the embodiment of justice. Check out this video comic clip from King of Justice #1, starring Vic Mignogna. Wait, what the fuck? How did you get
What?
Vic Mignogna?
For those of us, I mean, I know exactly who that is, but for those of us in,
Oh, yeah.
in the audience who might not know that name, if you could maybe impart.
He's
some-
the voice of Edward Elric and Broly from the Broly movie.
Yeah, Edward Elric from what series?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Thank you. Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, because a lot of yeah. How did that? Jaden becomes Mal because
Oh yeah, he
He's
also sang the English cover for Dragon Ball GT. I remember that was one as well.
that's cool. Among many others. Oh, dude, yeah, no, Vic Mignon has been in a bunch. Rise of the Shadow Walker is available. You can download the beta version of my book free of charge, limited time only. Okay, amazinggamingproductions.com. I would like to know what it's about. I mean, Rise of Shadow Walker sounds like a cool title, but a little bit more description would help if you.
I mean, you got a lot of purple.
I mean, he does have a lot of purple. Yeah. Christopher well, fuck.
I sketched this out ahead of time.
So I actually, unironically, I was scrolling through trying to find pictures for the thumbnail, and I saw this, and I was like, I need to look at this project prior to actually, if this gets
For
voted
research.
tonight. No, because I don't want to pull something up on fucking YouTube. Thankfully,
Oh, for sure.
there's nothing in there that's that like
For all
the
people.
I don't think So I will say this. I think the nudie cover there, I don't actually think is in any of the book at all. I think that's just a cover that you can buy. I don't necessarily, but I didn't look at the project enough to know if it's in the book. But
I looked at some of the interior pages. There's at least one that has some nudity, but it is censored.
Yeah, he's right in the chat.
Well,
he says,
they're
nah,
also
I
offering
censored
the
on page."
uncensored
No.
version and all that. I mean,
And you do sort of get a good warning ahead of time that there is going to be some brief
yeah,
nudity.
there's going to be some stuff there. Full transparency for me, I 18 plus books I'm not really interested in. I T for teen stuff like that, you know, if it's like a mature rating because of violence, I'm okay, but anything with like nudity and stuff, no. Like I'm buying stuff that I can potentially share with my kids, and I wouldn't be able to share this with my kids. However, I'm not voting tonight. This is up to the panel, so the panel can vote on what about. However, but I mean, the artwork looks really, really good. I could say that the artwork at least looks really good. But you know, for those that are interested, check it out. But yeah, it's not an 18 plus book. It's like 17 plus. Okay, well, what's the fucking? Jeez. Sonic Overdrive. It's finally finished, ladies, gents. Meet the Iron Maiden. I love this character artwork.
Yeah, that looks really good.
The hot-headed Kunoichi, is that how you say it? Is it Kunoichi? Of the Crimson Idols.
I want to highlight the weapon
Kunoichi.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
Oh, Kunoichi. Oh, that's what it is. Kunoichi. Sorry. It's Japanese, not American. Yes, Kunoichi. Thank you. Came through. Almost done with the chapter I'm working on. Just one more, and my rough draft will finally be done. This is... Dude. This is really... Oh, I love the different colored eyes.
Sonic Overdrive's been teasing this story for some time, because I remember when was it called Crimson Idols? Because originally he'd been working on like what the logo is going to be. Then I've been following him for Twitter just to see some of the character art of this character. It's been coming out that I don't know if he's personally doing them. I think he's contacting like other artists, and so there's different interpretations of the character.
No, I'm okay. But this looks great, dude. The fucking helmet, that like reminiscent of Daredevil, like all the weapons. This looks so cool. Yeah.
It's like Oni horns. Nice. Yeah.
Dude. All right, scrolling down. Anthony Joseph Buffa. So this is a rough sketch for my Western novella book cover. Stay tuned for the official art and the book announcement, which will be designed by Stage Screen. Oh, hey. Hi, Jake. Ooh. How are you? I know that
the man
guy.
that never sleeps.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, he's only 22. He doesn't need sleep at that age. The book should be... I didn't need sleep at that age either, and I know because... I used to get 2 hours of sleep a night and live on a Reese's Fast Break every day. It was wild. Yeah. Yeah, I found out I can do that for about a month before I have a nervous breakdown.
Yeah. So
that's why people are like, Royce, you're working so hard. It's like, chill. I'm like, no. Trust me, I'm good. Are you sure? Yeah, I know what my limits are. It's yeah. When you know your limits, yes, it's yeah. That's how you. Trust me, we ain't sleeping tonight. I'll read on to learn more. See, there he is. There he is, right there. That's that guy. Quality Candor. Yeah, that's this guy right here. Yeah. The book should be ready to publish mid-June. Awesome. Mage Leader. Yeah, and Hell Followed with him. We have that here. I just have to find it. I think we have it here. Escape the stifling doldrums of modernity and return to a simpler time, an age of freedom, adventure, and gun belt justice. A man of God must confront his past and save his flock in this thrilling debut adventure, recommended by giants of indie fiction. Didn't you get a shout out from Razor Fist?
Yeah, on Iron Age
Attacks
like,
wait,
with
Mage Leader?
Yeah, Blamley Pardo. Yeah, he was like, check out this book.
Fucking cool, dude. No, dude,
and I did, and it was good.
Blamley Pardo is such a badass.
Heck yeah,
fucking love that guy. Like he still comes over here to this channel, and I'm just like, why are you here? Like.
Because we're fun to hang out with, man.
I mean, you guys might be, but you're the chat. I don't know. Hey, the Lord Otter, looking for some quality fantasy. The Curse of the Star Rays hardcover version is currently on sale on Amazon. You can also get some stunning artwork by Neutron Born Umbrella Cat, and the artwork is really good. Hail the Iron Age, friends. Yeah, that is. I have 2 of that book. I don't know how we ended up with 2, but we have 2 of it. I've got a hardcover and a paperback.
Nice.
And the dude, these.
Yeah, the art's really good in it.
So fucking good in this book.
Well, watch out for the cake.
No, it's not in this one. I already, I've been shocked by that image enough that I look for it now every time he posts. I'm just like, okay, it's not
bet
there.
you knew.
No, bad.
So what he's going to do is he's going to have an innocent-looking picture, and in the bottom corner is going to be that one infamous image. He's like, made you look.
What you fucking would. Don't give him ideas, damn it. Why are you? Oh, you guys are the chat. Why are you the way that you are? Chat. You're not even chat.
Never change, chat. Never change.
No, chat. You need to change. There's something wrong with you. Oh, hey, that's a cute, adorable little. Why is it in a tube?
Stuff by Snack?
Stuff by Snack.
No step on Snack.
Don't step on Snack.
No
step on Snack. But
No
stuff
Never
by
step
Snack.
on Snack.
Dude, I'm sorry. Stuff by Snack. That's one of the greatest fucking names that we've read so far. Like
That's pretty good.
that is so fucking memorable. Stuff by Snack. Thanks. Currently working on Hyena Queen, a graphic novel set 400 years in the future. The last survivor of a bioengineered monster race seeks to crown herself queen of a new empire, but a mysterious force begins to draw her elsewhere. Follow me for updates. Okay, that's actually kind of fucking cool. It's a baby hyena, and it's being held by some creepy ass hands. This is weird.
The imagery reminds me of Death Stranding a little bit, like the baby in the little container.
Steve Stark, author. Slaughterhouse Press presents 12 brutal, badass, bullet-strewn tales of 80s action-inspired mayhem featuring cyborg warriors, evil aliens, renegade cops, and unstoppable one-man armies as they unleash maximum firepower.
That's an excellent name.
That is.
We need maximum firepower. We need all of the power.
When
I'd
I
watch
saw
that
this,
movie.
the first,
Their rivals will be
100%.
the rival squads to them will be toxic masculinity.
You know when Brandon Herrera made the AK-50? That's what he's thinking of, maximum firepower.
AK-50 here. AK-50 here. What? Dude, I saw that. Like, I watched that video like 5 times that day. Like, I was like, my buddy sent it to me at work, and I was like, and I'm taking lunch today. My buddy's like, dude, he posted it, and I was like, and what? I watched it like 12 minutes. I was like, nope. And I pulled out my lunch and I turned off my monitors in my office, and I sat there and watched it. I was like, anybody says anything to me, I'm taking lunch. And I was like, fucking yeah, AK-50 here. That's so good. No, as soon as I saw this, the first thing I saw of was
What was the first thing you saw it of?
No, Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell,
Oh, Tango
Arnold
and Cash.
Tango
Schwarzenegger.
and Cash. Thank you.
Yeah.
I had it a minute ago. I almost said Starsky. I had Tango and Cash in my head a minute ago, and then we started talking, and I was like, Starsky, and I'm like, nope. Tango and Cash, dude. Like this, Tango and Cash. Fucking Tango. That's
Classic
such an
movie.
underrated fucking
Oh,
movie.
that's great.
What
I think
about Arnold
that was like-
Schwarzenegger?
Nah, he's all right. He's got some okay things.
I don't like your freedom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, he's one of those guys too. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Never mind. Godfo Universe. Oh, God. No, I've already ranted enough tonight. I need to fucking go watch
Get to the
Baby
job.
Goats. Scroll back to 10 minutes, guys. Scroll back to 10
Godfo
minutes in the show.
Universe.
It's Baby Goats. You can see the
Baby
baby goats. It'd be, or well, the one baby goat. It's yeah. You can go and you can do that thing.
That's
So.
true.
Yes, that is a thing that you can do. Sorry, I'm just checking the private donos to make sure if somebody has said something, I catch it. Nope. Okay, I think we're all caught up on those. Godfo Universe. Apollyon 20XX is the boldest book in the biz. 175 pages. for $25 and 2-day fulfillment. But what is it about? And I don't know. Okay, go check it out on Indiegogo.
Either horror, sci-fi, or some sort of fantasy series. Anyone's guess.
Kapoki, hey. 6 pages left to draw to finally complete the first volume of Black Nobliss. Here's a quick video showing a scene in chapter 5. If you like a good old rags to riches story, you will definitely enjoy Black Nobliss. I am waiting for this volume to come out, and I want to buy this. I think there's not necessarily my story, but I love the artwork. I love how long Kapoki's been working on it. When he comes out with the full volume. That's really fucking good, Kapoki.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful little tune back there.
Oh man, that's so good. I'm
The music in a way reminds me of an indie game on Kickstarter called Melcolny Republic.
That's awesome. Jacob Calta can't be there tonight. Yes, you were. Stop lying. You were in the chat. So here's a reminder that Candor Quality is back. It's Quality Candor. You changed your name. Is back. Now a Monday morning podcast talking about classics and deep cuts and art and entertainment. It's on break next week, but I think 5 episodes of encyclopedic rambling should tide you over.
Yeah, give it a listen. His stuff is all really good. He's got books out that are awesome. He's got that radio show that I really enjoy, Alan Firedale. It's like an old-timey radio show.
Oh yeah, no,
and this one too. There were video-based episodes early on, and now it's a podcast. Yeah. It's good stuff. It's super entertaining. I think you'd have a hard time going in there watching an episode, not walking away, be like, that was. I'm gonna
What's
come
so
back.
funny, dude? Jake has such a wealth of knowledge when it comes to music and film, and all of that. Ha! See, I told you were there. I wasn't planning on being here, but even my mad brain needs a break. Yeah. I fucking told you I wasn't planning on being there, fucking liar. Can't be there tonight, and he's here. Look at that, liar. It's okay. It's okay.
You lie. I can't trust you now.
He had a change of plans.
I mean,
he saw the goat.
He did. Did you guys see the baby goat? Did you guys see the baby goat? We did.
He spot the elusive goat daddy. Caught on stream.
Maji Chan sent in a private donation for $10. Thank you so much, Maji
hell,
Chan.
Maji.
We are the chat. Hear us troll. No, I don't want to do that.
Jacob's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
May your projects all be successful and find happiness in the nerding out always. Yeah. He's like, oh, shoot, he actually got to go. Yeah, literally, go wind all the way back to like 10 minutes. You'll see full screen holding the goat. His name is Samson. You can get introduced to him. It's seriously. You guys are like, wait, no, he got a goat? Yes. Like, just rewind. There's a little red drag thing. Drag the thingy back and then come back and tell me when you see the goat. Like, he also needs help with the medicines and all that. So, yes. Yeah, he does need the food and the drugs. Well, not necessarily like hard drugs either, though. We're getting him on probiotics right now. He's got to be on a probiotic.
He's only a little baby.
He's like 3 weeks old. He's like 3 weeks old. He was separated from his mom way too fucking early, but yeah, we'll give him a good life. All right, Travis. Down goes Solo. Oh, hey, he's followed by a bunch of people that I know. Travis also offering a mini comic with this campaign as an add-on, something to flesh out the world, a little intro, a few more characters, and if all goes well, to become a series of its own art by Rad Oh, it's Jose Garcia. Yeah, I fucking know who that guy is.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. Michael Rushbrook and Marduk Knight. Those last two I'm not familiar with. Jose Garcia I am, though.
Yeah, his stuff's
What the
awesome.
fuck am I?
Martyred. Looks
Oh,
like...
it's a chick wearing a wolf skin.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Yep.
Whoa, wait.
Princess Mononoke. Basically.
Whoa, it might be Princess Mononoke style. No, wait, whoa,
Whoa.
she's got many eyes. Whoa, whoa, wait, whoa, what is this?
Now I'm getting some Demon Slayer vibes.
Dude, she's got multiple fucking eyes.
That's too many eyes. Can you imagine buying glasses?
I never. I had
Takes a while to put your contacts in.
I had a way different thought.
You know, Royce, let's hear. What was your different take?
Nope.
Oh, come
Nope.
on. You don't want the chat to get their hands on
Here
that
you
fun?
pretend that you're so much better than the chat.
There's a for those who have been to those parts of the internet, my first, she has so many eyes, and it was like, don't make eye contact. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you guys don't know what I'm
Thought you were a
talking
good
about,
Christian boy.
I'd never claimed that once in my fucking life. I was a lot worse when I was younger. So I have children now. I need to be a better example, but every so often the jokes come out. So anyway, fuck me sideways. That looks really fucking cool, though.
It does. It does. I actually like the third image with the red face split by the sword. That was cool.
That is
I like that shot.
No, that's
the dagger.
Wait.
Which makes me
wait, is that Little Red Riding Hood?
Gosh, like that's what I'm kind of wondering about. It
Wait,
looks like
what
Wolf
the
versus
fuck?
Red Riding Hood.
Murdered. Wait. Is this a play on Little Red Riding Hood?
It's what it's looking like to me.
Oh yeah, because it's got red in the name
this
now. It's
just
Martyr
got way
Red.
the
Right?
fuck more interesting.
Right? Also, check out the face in the sword or in the blade. Did you see that?
The smiling one?
Yeah. There's a reflection. It's split. That's awesome. I like it.
Oh, yes.
A reflection of who she used to be versus who she is
What the
now.
fuck is
Jose
this?
Garcia's art's awesome. It looks like it has so much sense of movement to it.
Oh,
Like
dude, Jose
everything is. It's
Garcia's
really cool.
fucking real, dude. The guy is
Yeah.
All right. Jenny buys a dress that transports her through time. This is hockey ad hoc. Oh, hey, we've seen this one before that transports her through time, but she can use this power to save someone from murder. That's really cool. Travis Young Gertrude lost her world in an instant and promised the ends of her soul for a little vengeance. Illustrated by C. Thomas Anderson. Renee draws. Whoa, no shit.
Oh, cool.
And Michael Rushbrook again. What are we looking at here? Oh my God. Oh, that's a. Oh, that's not a good. Wow.
You guys, allergies must be bothering him.
Wow, that's crazy. If that was insinuating what I think it was, that is an intense fucking book. Jeez. EML in the grand selection. The stage is set for Night Watch to extend their reach even further and deeper into the heart of Mage Society. They will return in the Golden Key coming this fall. Still love that cover. It's so freaking good. Austin Boucher, a killer on the loose, government cover-up. A rising tide of urban warfare. Check out issue 1 of Delos, now available on Etsy. Whoa, hey, that's an Etsy book. That's cool. We don't see those very often. Also, new chapters of the webcomic will be returning very soon on theduckwebcomics.com and delos.webcomic.ws. That's really freaking good. That is some weird art with the faces. 365 Infantry. Hey, that's the guy that was in the chat who said he wasn't going to be here. Fucking liar. Still hammering away on 365 Infantry. Summer 2024. Be on the lookout for more of that. He's going to be so... He's like, why? Exciting new batch of high-octane sci-fi. But if you need to catch up on the pack's most recent adventure. Grab our spring 2024 quarterly magazine today. Dude, he's doing so much freaking work. It's insane.
Yeah. He's got some good stuff out there. Definitely worth checking out.
Yes. Help M. Anthony Harris get 5K page reads on Kindle Unlimited this month. Thus saith the Lord. I'm paraphrasing him. You can start by reading the kick-buttingest epic fantasy Echoes of Memory. We've read the first pages of this before. Echoes of Memory looks really freaking cool. Jordan Allen. Oh, man. God, my voice is getting tired. Thanks, Royce & Co. Hollow Empire is now live. The infernal seeds of Discord are sprouting, bringing chaos to the mighty empire of Wrath, all right under the noses of its of its three ruling gods. Fuck. All right. Well, sanity is leaving. Mental capacity is leaving. How long can I last? Yes, I've been asked that before. No, I will not tell you the answer. It's up to Prince Creston to slay his way to the saving team. I think that caught a few people. Hi, everybody. I'm tired. This artwork looks really
I like that.
Cool.
Yeah, that looks dope, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Lovecraftian.
Yeah.
Take that, spider. Oh,
What the fuck?
Interesting.
that's the
we got the big
Whoa.
snakes. We got the giant spider. Then there's this dude.
No, that wasn't snakes.
He's got no skin on.
That was the three-headed thingy that Hercules fights.
Oh,
with.
I got you.
That's
Yeah.
called.
Well, I mean, it's a bit snaky-like.
a
I mean,
Tridra?
yeah.
The last dude's got no
Hydra.
skin.
Fuck, it's a
Hydra.
Hydra.
Yeah.
But if it's got 3 heads, is it a Tridra?
I don't fucking know. Don't ask me questions right now. I'm not here. This is
Oh, it is a Hydra. Okay.
This is another Anime Manga is in production of Hyperborea. I already sent him, yes, the link of your doc. Now just a matter of time before he gets on. Yeah, we actually have to do, in the next week, we will be looking at the Google document to see who we are going to get for July. There is one show in July that is already spoken for, though, and that is going to be the live Iron Age nights from the barbecue. That's going to be a hell of a show to fucking put on. So, what the fuck was that?
I was shooting off rounds, the celebration.
That's my
Woo!
In a fit of excitement. But I didn't want to be too noisy and
check out Hyperborea.
I didn't want to trigger people.
Pre-launch. Oh, this is in pre-launch. So the Fog Within #3 is in pre-launch. We will go live later this summer. It's G.I. Joe meets X-Men in the apocalypse with a time-traveling fog. I'm glad I read it because I almost read frog and I was like, wait, what's up with the frog? Why is the frog time-traveling?
Well, at least it's not like
Eat all of
at least it's not like the Thelma show with the Fog King episode.
I'm not.
If you think fast enough, you get the joke.
Dude, if you watch that show, you can keep that to yourself. Oliver, 656. Yo, what's going on? Hey, by the way, for everybody who's here, if you have come in a little late, everybody's heard me say this already. There is an adorable baby goat that we are now taking care of. If you would like to see the adorable baby goat, scroll all the way back to about 10 minutes in this show, and we will explain to you who he is and what we're doing to take care of him. And we are saying, guys, go check out. You guys can check out the I Support Indie Creators shirts. Those really help. Those will obviously, if you guys want to buy a shirt or if you guys want to buy the I Support Indie Creators coffee mug, all of that's basically going to go to help with the goat, and also possibly replace my wife's windshield on her rear windshield on her car, because that's gone now. Devil's Air. Bear, Manly, Berserker. Need I say more? Maybe.
So looks like the author said, "Would you rather meet a bear or a man in the woods?" And the author said, "How about both?"
Both. Both is good.
Where the fuck did that? I don't even know where that came from. I don't know. The internet does what internet do. Well, look at the cover. Primal Fury by Noel Trevor.
Quite honestly, boys, I could find the answer for you, but I'm afraid to look it up myself.
Yeah, don't do that.
I ain't going near them.
Dead Is that lead? Is that just a different way to spell lead?
Or is it lead? How do you pronounce that?
Well, that's.
I think it's
I don't.
lead.
Is it
Lead.
lead?
Dead lead.
Lead.
The James Hurst. I'm not familiar with that spelling. That could be a different. Just.
I'm gonna say it's probably a play on words within the book, and it's lead because it's a mystery thing. So dead lead.
It's got noir detective and pirates. So
What?
look at the.
All right.
I wish there was a more of a
Yeah, noir detective and pirates, and all of a sudden the check gets real fucking interesting.
Yeah, I wish there was a little write up with it so we could like get a little bit more here, because it's interesting, but a little bit of a text there.
Mike Barron, Nexus Scourge campaign front page. Yes, and I have a Mike Barron book right here. Still haven't opened it because it's really nice, and I want to keep it nice. But yeah, I've got The Architect here from Mike Barron and Andy Tong. I need to open it up and read it. So I have so many things that I have to catch up on my reading. I also have a video that I need to get done and a script that I've got to finish. Anyway, enough about me. What about T.R.E. Jackson, my wife's first novel, Through the Heavens May Fall? Okay, there you go. Gorilla Moore, I'm a sucker for monsters. Haven't read this, but looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, that does. That actually does look like a lot of fun. That fucking artwork is legit. That is really, really good. That looks like a Hex Girl.
What's a Hex Girl?
What? You don't know what a Hex Girl is?
I know. I just in case anybody out there doesn't.
No, the Hex Girls. Yeah, it's for those of you who know.
Scooby-Doo.
It's part of the reason that many of us grew up and we were into like goth metalhead chicks. One of the reasons. Then there was Goth Rogue, and then there was Raven, and Sam from Danny Phantom, and then I met my wife.
It was a time.
It was
the
thing.
millennium was a time.
Dude, you guys had to be there. It's like everybody's like, yeah, why? It's like, why are all the men our age into like metalhead chicks and goth girls? And it's just all the
Don't
cartoons.
forget Blood Rain.
Oh, I never watched Blood Rain. What is that?
It's a video game series about a gothic vampire lady who goes around killing Nazis, etc. I think it's Nazis.
Oh, that's right. It is. Okay. Nerdy Comics says, hey, I've got 3 active books right now. Big Game Saga Illustrated is about a time-traveling ninja. Yuriko is about a Korean vampire during post-industrial Eurasia. Interesting. And Nerdia is about a mermaid trapped on land. That sounds painful. The artwork looks really fucking cool, though.
Yeah, pretty unique.
That's really cool. Gorilla Mar again says, haven't read this, but I have backed it and thought it looked interesting. Night Witch.
I just found my new wife.
Ninja Witch. I'm sorry, Ninja Witch. Fuck, I can't read. Sorry, this shit blocking it. Ninja Witch, really? Dawn of Betrayal Part 2.
Yeah, I think I found my new waifu.
Rebel Comics Rogue the American Dream, the Second Chance campaign by Dave, Rebel Comics over here. Go check out Rogue the American Dreams. All right.
It's very large guns.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, gentlemen.
Oh, no, that's the end?
Well, no, because you guys have to pick.
Yeah,
and then while you guys are figuring out what you guys are going to pick, I'm going to go to the bathroom really, really bad because I just... I do this every week. You guys know. Don't act like, oh, you're gonna go to the bathroom. You're not surprised. You know that I do this.
Explain, the more awkward it gets.
It's fun, isn't it? I like it when it's awkward. Anyway, whoa, wait, that sounded weird.
He likes things when they're awkward. Take that as you will, guys.
Big time. All right, so we got to figure out what we're picking here. I'm torn between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things. So.
Yeah, I opened up a bunch of links as we were going along.
Yeah, just having a quick look now.
Yeah, if we can figure it out before he gets back, that'd probably not be a horrible thing, right? About the chat, is there anybody in the chat? You guys want to sway me one way or another?
I am leaning to the Martyred, the Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, that one marked too.
That looked pretty good to me.
That was the Jose Garcia art. His stuff is always excellent from what I've seen. So,
yep.
All right, taken.
I mean, I'm probably going for Black Phantom just because we're not having Nazi zombies. We're having Nazi vampires get killed. All right. By allied zombies. All right. Let's invert the roles.
What was the 21 Down collection? Caffeinated Wolf posted that. It looked cool. Have you guys covered that one before?
I don't
hang on.
And what is Edging at Dawn? That sounds interesting. What is and to get Royce to have to talk about it would be interesting.
Unbreakable Argonauts. Giant monkeys beating each other up wearing pants.
Calta stuff is always good.
Iron Maiden.
Yes.
Or
Iron
Juggernauts against Zealous Zealots.
Was Maiden? Was that Sonic Overdrive or was that a different one?
Sonic Overdrive.
Heck, what was Stuff by Sneck? I marked that down. I didn't write what it was because I was too busy laughing at the name.
Sneck.
And making jokes about no step on Sneck.
We'll never step on Sneck.
No, step on Sneck. I should probably have Twix open. Probably make things a little bit easier here.
I've got it open.
I didn't save the link, unfortunately.
And I'm interested in the Dead Lead, but I feel like that's one I can probably just look up on my own.
Stuff by Snack, Hyena Queen.
Oh.
That's right. Yep.
The Death Stranding one.
What was which was the ad where the guy was flipping through the book? I was like, I like that one. Was that The World to Come, Dark Legacies?
No, that's Hyperbola, I think.
Yeah, Hyperborea.
That one looked pretty good, actually.
That was Hyperborea. Was flipping through the book, and yeah, that one was interesting.
I think I'm going to go with Ninja Witch, actually.
The very unbiased chat is telling me to choose Edging at Dawn.
That was not the title, but I mean, marketing. Yeah.
The author himself is telling me it's Edge at Dawn. I mean, well, one of the authors, anyways. It was a team that created that one.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's either Ninja Witch or Jazz.
You guys had a chance to make it weird and you didn't. I was listening to you. You were actually being productive while I was gone, which is like the first time that's ever happened on this show.
Because I can't make up my mind. I needed help.
No, we're all voting for Edging at Dawn, boy.
Yeah, we were talking about Edging at Dawn, too. It wasn't exactly totally... and we still might. I don't know.
All right. So, let's start off with Creative Welshman. You were here first. What is your pick this evening?
It's just down there, Ninja Witch.
Ninja Witch, gonna do that. Oh, hey, I should probably get the poll ready so that way the chat can vote because, chat gets a vote. And then this week I won't skip our vote and I'll actually tell people, what our votes are and what we vote for. And yeah, all right. So we've got Ninja Witch.
Well, I want anyone to know you're a boomer.
No, dude, I was fucking tired last week. I mean, fuck, dude, boomers sleep in longer than I do. Lazy bastards. Anyway, who was next? I believe the next one in this evening was Little Andy, and you were here second. Good sir, what is your pick?
Right, so I am going to go with Martyred.
Martyred. That was
the big bad wolf looking story.
Oh yeah. With like the little
with all the eyes.
Thing. Yeah. Fuck, don't look. Guys, I thought you were never claimed to be good. Never. This is this is not a campaign yet, but
this looks like there's an Indiegogo.
It's got some stuff there, but it's not a campaign yet.
What?
But it's wrecked. Wait, is this?
Well, the thing is,
wait, did I click the right one?
Oh, right.
What?
Is it called Martyred?
Well, here's the thing. I'm confused. I think Martyred is supposed to be a mini comic that's going to be released with the Gertrude with the series. Or Wrecked, yeah. Yeah, Wrecked.
Okay. So, I mean,
Which I'm hoping for. I commented on that post because I'm like, I need to know more. Just tell me more. What am I looking at?
There's not a lot here to comment on. If you want to change it, you can. If not, we can go with it. It's up to you.
I will change it. I will go with what was the name of this? The Iron Maiden from Sonic Overdrive.
Oh yeah, that one is just an image, I believe.
No, why?
I know, because they gotta get
because it's cool.
They gotta
All right, so then third choice, finally, Hyperborea. That one looks pretty cool.
You're like, fuck! Can I just want to see the thing.
I just want a link, man.
Oh right.
So there was a second link. Somebody else put Hyperborea there.
Yeah, it was Devil's Air posted the second link. Why do I fucking remember that? Did I commit so much memory space in my brain to this stuff? There we go. All right, Hyperborea. We will open that link up in a new tab. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is Norwegian fucking... Okay, hold on.
Yeah, replace the Amazon.nl with Amazon.com.
They're Norwegian, Mac.
Amazon.co.
Com.
Or, oh God, Amazon, spend less, smile more. That's a fucking marketing fucking thing and a half. Hyperborea. Sorry, I'm so fucking tired of corporations trying to manipulate it. Anyway, hi everybody. Anyway, okay. Was it Evely or was it Redoubt? No, it was Evely. Evely, what is your pick?
I was distracted for a second. The one with the pages being flipped, the video.
I believe that's Hyperborea.
That was Hyperborea. And
okay, so that's not the Devil's Air when that was already taken.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go ahead. I hate to make you read, Royce, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give a shout out to Mr. Bat Sauce, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick Edging It Dawn.
Reading is healthy for
Oh
you.
fuck! Of course, yeah. Of course, you're gonna fucking pick Edging It Dawn.
It's a great title. I mean.
That's not even the title. He just literally like threw it in there, and I was like, I'm not wasn't gonna read that on the, and then it didn't matter because you guys just said
Pretty
it.
sure it's the title now.
Yeah, it's the title. And if I Edging It Dawn, why isn't my book selling so well? Fuck. Where the fuck is that book? There it is. Planet of Babel. Oh,
what 50 Shades should have been.
God, that movie fucking sucked. Fuck, it was a fucking horrible movie. My wife, she went and saw it with like a friend, and she came back and she was like, "It was the most boring movie I've ever seen." I was like, "What?" She goes, "Yeah." And she was like, "It was really fucking bad." And she was like, "Okay." So I rented the fucking thing. I want you to watch it with me because it's the. And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "It's fucking terrible." And she's like, "It was one of those movies. It was so bad." She was like, I just want you to know how terrible this is." And I watched it, and I was like, I can't get any of that part of my life back. She goes, "I know. You're welcome." And I'm like, "No." It's a fucking horrible movie. Hey, Redoubt Productions, what's your pick? The final pick. Last.
Oh, geez. I wonder, what will the historian pick? It wouldn't have anything to do with...
It's going to be the zombies, isn't it?
It's going to be the zombies. Yeah, Black Phantom. Let's bring it up.
Yeah.
Historical zombies.
Historical zombies. Historical zombies. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Generally, historical zombies hunting historical vampires.
Black Phantom and Kid Squid. That's right, if I remember correctly, just because I know a little bit about this. There's two here. All right, guys, you have the poll. Chat, you get a vote. I don't know why, but somebody fucking said it was a good idea one time, and I was like, yeah, sure, and I give the chat a vote, and then the fucking chat
exercise your wonderful democracy in the chat.
Fucking right, don't even get me fucking started. Dude, I'm so glad that you liked that video.
Well, they have like the popular votes, and then we're the electoral college.
Like, yeah, dude. No, it was the right. Yeah, that's exactly how the shit is too. All right, so moving over here, ladies and gentlemen, on Kickstarter, this is Ninja Witch. All right, let's get that link down in the below, so that way the chat can check it out. My voice. All right, there is no trailer for this one. However, they're looking good. Wow, 35 hours to go, and wow. Okay, let's get into this. The first two.
Hey, it's a part two. It's a part two.
Yeah, the first 2 books in the Ninja Witch series were met with success, and we're excited to continue to bring you her story. Funding for this project goes towards the many creatives who contributed to this issue and who worked to make comics what they should be: fun and enjoyable. No. Fuck that fun and enjoyable shit. No,
it's all about pointless drama and bitching about black people on the internet.
Jesus.
That's what it's all about.
Use the internet very differently.
You heard it here, dude. Creative Welshman. It's all about black people. That's what you heard. Anyway. All right. Fuck. Okay. Funding for so the story is already written, illustrated, colored, and ready for print. Whoa, that's good. Anybody who's ready for print, that's where you come in. Join us in this adventure as we continue the ongoing story of Genevieve and her transformation into Ninja Witch, that's just a fucking great name. It's so good. The most
it goes
powerful
hard.
witch on a right, but like in a fun way. Like it's just like, okay, it's bombastic and just.
Now is this gonna be some really cool like Ninja Witch shit, or is this gonna be Ninja Further Domination cringe shit?
No, I don't. I don't know. I didn't write it. I don't. Why are you? Thank you so much, JS, for the private donation for $10 for the Goatnator. Thank you. He's not called the Goatnator. His name is Samson, but thank you, JS. I don't know who JS is, but I'm trying not to read names. Thank you so much. I want to see some of the interiors of this. I really want to see the interiors because a lot of times that's what sells me on this. Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
That was
nice action.
Holy
that's a lot of detail.
That kind of reminds me of Yaira 1 in a way, of how packed everything is.
Doppelhammer. That's a name.
Okay, this is a little bit different than how I was imagining.
How are you born with a fucking cool name like that? Fuck off.
James
By not being gay.
Mog Park? Dang.
Oh, I'm going to hell for
That
this.
sounds Korean. Courtney
Either
Rose.
of you cover B.
I just let it be known that the lady artist here drew the most lady figured art. Like
typical.
Women would never. Women always.
Women know what's important.
I love these covers. I want to see more interiors. Why like that? I like that. That callback to the old school Japanese manga. That's cool.
Jeez, cover H? How long does this go? Is this the whole alphabet? I've never seen this many covers.
Cool, dude.
I know, they're all good looking too.
That one's probably my favorite.
That is
really
good.
Fucking stunning. Holy shit.
Great name too. Great name.
Wow.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P.
We're still going.
We really are going.
That's
okay.
Jeez, that's a lot of covers.
The absolute amount of covers that you have here is absolutely insane.
A lot of covers, man. A lot of covers.
The ultimate collection.
Ultimate Warrior.
Wow. Nice. Something like that would be really cool to buy and then put out there and just leave the books and book fairs and and stuff like that. Dude, these artists are fucking insane. The Justin Hunt Supreme Collection. That's right. So each artist has their own collection. That's fucking cool.
That's cool.
Damn.
That also shows you the amount of talent that's behind this project, if they can produce that many different covers for each one.
Yeah.
It's still fucking going. Book 1 and book 2.
I am definitely going to have to back this.
My God, look at those covers.
I like that one.
Shit.
The one with the pentagram. That's.
Well, I did say I wanted to spend a lot of money tonight.
God bless America. I wish I had money to spend. That's fucking awesome. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, this is... they've got all kinds of covers. I want to see more interiors. Whoa. Secret, of course.
Of course.
Okay, I want to go back up to the interiors real quick because the interiors are usually what sell me. It's like, okay, because a cover is a cover, but when you start getting interiors like this, which, by the way, pirate ship. That's fucking, dude. That looks fucking great. Guys, if you guys are digging what we're seeing here, go check out Ninja Witch on Kickstarter. Whose pick was this?
Mine.
Okay, starting with Redoubt Productions. Good sir. What do you think of Ninja Witch?
Okay, so I didn't initially wasn't paying attention. I should have been paying attention to when you were reading their story recap. But now I see that this is noted as, in this case, our story went back to the 1720s in the Caribbean, where we meet Anne and a few others. This book continues the tale as Anne continues to grow as a witch, but the threat of the British royal fleet remains. This is right on the cusp on the time period I study. Yes, I'm gonna have to back this.
He's a history nerd. You got the history nerds. You got the fucking history weebs.
British colonies on the eve of the 7 Years' War.
You are a history weeb, aren't you?
Yes, I never deny it.
I know, it's just like, no, I love history and I love weeb shit. It's
the best of both worlds.
Heavily music.
Whenever you pick this, I thought the art looked cool on the onset, but I have so many comics I'm currently trying to get through, and I was like, I don't know. But man, this looks pretty damn good.
Fucking good, dude. $25 for the. I don't remember seeing how many pages the book itself is, but
yeah, I mean the artwork's absolutely beautiful and
fucking gorgeous, man.
So if the story is anywhere near the quality of the artwork, I feel like it's gonna be pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous artwork too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like all of them. Just where's my favorite cover? Where is it?
Yeah, that's like, how do you even pick one?
There, that one, dude. That one.
That is pretty.
Because that cover is like, I could leave the book out on the coffee table, like that cover. I think about, like, if I leave that cover out on the coffee table and somebody just sits down, they're just visiting. It just doesn't matter who they are. They go, oh, what's that? That looks interesting. Like I could see anybody of whatever genre of stuff that you like looking at that cover and going,
I think the one that they chose to lead with in the Twix thread,
this one,
that one,
yeah,
that I think is of like the kind of cover that you just put it there and people go, "What the hell is this?" Because I'm getting Moon Knight vibes from her with a mix of Doctor Strange and Darth Vader.
I hang out with a lot of not weeby people and like farmers and like hard workers and stuff like that. So I'm always thinking about, like, what could I have like in my collection that would draw somebody's eye who's not necessarily in our space, because the whole point is to bring other people in. Okay, Little Andean, what do you think?
Yeah, I saw the first cover art. I kind of liked it, but I was like, Ninja Witch looks like it's probably they're ninja in modern times, and it was probably going to be just sort of superhero magic thing that I've seen plenty of. I think the setting is a great twist.
Yes,
and I saw that, I definitely perked up. I was like, oh, that's and the art looks really good. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think the setting is a great idea for that, and makes it stand out as more than another superhero comic.
No, it looks great. Creative Welshman, what do you think, good sir?
I'm definitely backing this when I get the chance.
There you go. They got 35 hours left. Hopefully they've got a second chance campaign. Guys, I will leave the link for Ninja Witch down in the chats below. Hopefully you guys like it, and we will get moving on to the next project.
I can tell tonight's going to be a tough decision.
Tonight's not going to be fun. Thank God I don't have to do it, because I gave up my vote. Because I invited 4 people on the show, and whenever I do that, I give up my vote. This is Hyperborea Severed Legacy. We're going to copy that link. We're going to get that down in the chats below. Guys, go check it out. All right. Oh, the voice. The voice is a stunning illustrated book for readers of fantasy adventures featuring black and white illustrations in every chapter. You will never find your way. You are lost. Such are the hauntings of Eos Bellator. Trapped in the North America sector desert by a never-ending sandstorm, the government forces the orphan siblings Eos and Maxima to harvest their soul energy, providing power for the sector. Beyond the sand lies a tattered world, being vied for by many forces. Yet the biggest threat to Eos... I know, I said that. Eos is not having control over his emotion-driven abilities. When fear overwhelms him, disaster strikes, and the siblings are separated. They learn that they are not alone. The Mited, an off-world organization of similarly superpowered members, is attempting to capture them. The government has them cornered. A crazed prisoner seems to hold the answers. So begins a journey of high-powered, dangerous adventure. Eos and Maxima's search for freedom and the truth about their past leads them to pursue a mysterious world they never knew existed. Hyperborea. There is a fucking lot going on here. All right, so this is the first page. This is the prologue. Okay, so it's just going to scroll. So we'll do down to...
Curious, because the other one that was linked in the thread was also a comic, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's turning it into a comic.
Am I right in assuming that it started off as a novel and was then later being adapted into a comic?
Yep, it's just what, it's the same thing that Daniel P. Riley's doing with G Sedai.
Wait.
So, all right. A copper... God bless it, dude. My voice is going out. A copper-haired man with a short, messy ponytail sprinted through the forest with sparks of orange glowing at his feet. He held a half-asleep 5-year-old in his arms. And the boy's younger sister was bundled into a cloth bag slung on his back. The raven-haired children were undisturbed by his frantic pace. Whoa, okay, already interested. He had passed entire neighborhoods that were militarized. Others were gone entirely. War had worn down this world since his last visit. Sweat matted stray hairs to his face and glistened from his beard as exhaustion consumed him. He was nearly as weary as the children that were able to sleep in his arms as he fled at supernatural speed through the cold night air. Talus, the Mited have followed me here to Earth. Azo admitted to himself, I don't know how. I don't know if they're after the children or the glyphs, perhaps both. He's close now. The Mited's pursuer. The fleeing man slowed as the tangerine energy ceased emanating beneath his boots. It was the dark of night, but there was a single porch light on at a home he approached. I don't know anyone else on Earth that I trust to protect them. Lori, I'm sorry to burden you, but this is my only option. Forgive me. I can't face you now, and time is short. There's so much I wanted to say, but you've built your own life while I was away. I didn't want to complicate that for you because you're a good woman. You always have been. And if you guys would like to finish that book, you can go over to Amazon.com and you can buy the paperback for $20 or the hardcover for $30. That were some seriously good prose.
I liked it. Good start. Yeah.
All right. Whose vote was that?
That was mine. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're not starting with you because we got to start with other people and then we finish with you because you're the one that picked it because that's how
I'm sorry. I broke the rules.
Creative Welshman, what do you think, sir?
kind of want to know more about the magic system in it.
Well, they said it was emotion-driven magic. Well, the one character had emotional-driven magic, so I wonder if it's based on that.
I just kind of want to know, so, like, what the rules are and how it works within the world.
Oh, hi, Hedge. Hey, Hedge, you should scroll back. Did you see the beginning of the stream at the 10-minute mark? Seriously, go back, scroll all the way back to 10 minutes. You'll see it. It's a thing. For those who are not here, you will meet Samson. Go back and do that. Okay, sorry. Creative Welshman, go on.
Yeah. But also, I'm kind of curious as to the war that's going on and why he would think to place the children's care into that one particular household. Is it the lorry that you mentioned?
Possible ex-girlfriend?
Or is it somebody else?
I don't know. There's a lot of questions there in that first few paragraphs. Evely Music, what do you think?
I think it sounds pretty good. That little read was definitely interesting. I think the cover looks rad. You get a little glimpse, the chains on there, the prisoner that's the key to things. That sounds like an interesting premise. And in the part you read, the guy talking about they followed him to Earth. Followed him from where? Like, what's going on there? Mm-hmm. And I have been reading a couple books, and I'm currently reading some books that deal with darker themes, Mm-hmm. And I saw the age range on this one is listed as 11 to 18. So I also have that mindset of like, okay, I don't think I'll be getting into territory that crazy if that's the age range on there. And that might be a nice little change of pace from the kind of stuff I've been reading lately.
You can, though. I mean, you really,
What's the page count on it?
457. Redoubt Productions. What are you thinking, sir?
Some pretty good prose. I don't really have much more to comment on it. Love that cover.
Yeah, the cover's actually really good.
Some good color theory going on.
Mm-hmm. All right. Little Andean, what do you think, good sir?
Yeah, I thought that was a cool start. Striking cover, for real. I liked that all the things he was hinting at. I'd be curious to see more from it. Little hints about the magic system, the world setting, the chasing across worlds. It's like, okay, that sounds kind of cool. Nice. So, yeah.
Does it say who did the cover? Is there an artist listed somewhere on here?
I don't know. Give me. I did get a $25 direct donation. Oh my god.
Nice.
This guy's name is usually, I think. Yes. Okay. It is Andrew Knapp. That is also his name here. It's his screen name as well as it's just normal name. For $25, he says, back your favorite project tonight, Royce, or get some hard drugs for your new pet. Probably gonna be the medicines for the goat. That does take a priority. Overall, I mean, there's a lot going on in this book.
The Hedge thinks the goat thing is Russian disinformation.
I know that, but well, the Hedge is also really, really old, and
he's more boomer than you.
No, I was gonna say the Hedge is so old that he makes Joe Biden look young. But anyway,
you're gonna pay for that one day. That comment.
Probably. But that guy and I, we give each other so much shit. Guys, go check out Hyperborea Severed Legacy. We got to get moving here.
That's it, Hedge. I'm going to make sure the goat's killing in the next issue of Goatinator.
Here we go.
All right. Dawn Edge, Planet of Babel. Dawn Edge. All right, this is 454 pages. Let's get this. 454 pages at $15 for the paperback. Always buy physical, ladies and gentlemen, because trust me, the world's going that direction. All right. Wait, we've read some of this before, if I am not mistaken. George, an AI perceived by almost all to be the god of a new age, was the first AI to be created with an insatiable curiosity. George has established itself as the sole global superpower, and this curiosity has now led George to seek out the original creator of the world it inhabits. Oh, that's a good fucking premise. The answer may lie in a small group of people it refers to as the Descended, who began exhibiting unprecedented powers in the continental megacity that is George's domain. In the city George has created, where making lives in comfortable, unshakable security was thought to be impossible, happened. A school suffered a terrorist attack, resulting in deaths of hundreds of adolescents. Shortly after the attack, George discovered that 6 of the surviving students possess these new powers and recruits them for an elite program. They will train to take revenge and bring the person who attacked their school to face George's justice. Through their journey, the 6 Descended will learn about the strange origin of their powers and the truth behind the attack. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
We have read this one before.
We have.
I think I was on that stream as well.
Yeah. All right. Sometime in the future. God wasn't born. It was manufactured. Attacks like this show the hubris of our enemy. Tyr thought as he countercharged the enemy in front of him, he was leading his own battalion of androids to stunt the enemy in advance. The rapidly approaching army consisted of men in thick armor surrounded by energy shields. They also had increased speed and mobility since they were equipped with jump packs. Tyr assumed they had some devastating melee weapons equipped, since they never stopped to shoot at Tyr or his battalion. They think because they had one good attack that they will continue to win. Their aggressive and reckless tactics show ignorance. They were smart to spread out their formation and use jump packs to avoid the artillery attacks, but their numbers are too small and the force field protecting our artillery is impenetrable. Tyr and his battalion, comprised of some of George's most advanced androids, stopped about 50 yards from the enemy line and braced for the impact. Tyr's android had automatic rifles slung to their sides. However, they had not bothered to use them since they learned how strong the enemy's defenses were. The armor they wore could deflect their lower caliber rounds, especially at this distance. For melee, his android fingers were sharpened to a point separating at the elbow and splaying outwards. This should prove far more effective against their enemy's armor. The advancing force crashed into their front line. There was one of them for every 10 of Tyr's androids, but the androids seemed too slow to get a good hit in. Every now and again, they managed to overwhelm the enemy, getting a finger. And you guys can finish that for $15 over on Amazon.com. I don't remember who's picked this one.
It's really getting edged.
Little Andian, what do you think?
I like the premise. I like the AI premise. I think it's particularly interesting to a lot of people today, and it's always been kind of something that I've enjoyed. I'm a big fan of Isaac Asimov. What he did with AI. So I've always liked that sort of theme.
Yeah. Creative Welshman, what do you think?
Well, I think that the enemy's getting edged, all right.
Oh, God.
They got a finger.
He was just like, how do I fucking say?
You weren't the only one who noticed that the book
I know,
Edging at Dawn
I know.
ended with finger.
I know.
And the planet's all drippy.
Redoubt Productions. What do you think?
So we've talked about this before. I remember the artwork on the cover, like that eye. Every time we scroll through it, scares the Jesus out of me.
Yeah.
But I didn't recall too much about this plot of this massive terrorist attack happening that these like 6 chosen children. The AI is like, I have chosen you. You have special abilities. I need you for something. I don't know why, but my brain immediately goes to, oh, this is a false flag. This AI, for whatever reason, killed all of those kids off in some attack and wants those 6 kids for something very malicious. So possibly be picking this up. I don't know. It won't be urgent to pick up, but it keeps peering up in these streams. So one day I'm going to have to come face to face with that evil eye.
That's the thing, too, is you just keep posting it, and eventually enough people will be saying, I might be looking at that. Evely Music, what do you think, sir?
I think it sounds pretty cool. I did pick up a copy. I haven't dove into it too deeply yet, but I mean, from reading this here and seeing on past streams and talking to Bats, it's well written. There's a cool premise there. The energy shields. I mean, it starts off with this epic battle, and you can see the strategy. And I mean, Bats has some military background, so I assume he knows what he's talking about in that regard. And then you can see it's a team that wrote this, so it's him and Mrs. Bats, which I think is really cool that they worked on a book together. And just in the conversations I've had with both of them, they have read a ton of different types of books in our kind of realm and beyond. And so to sit down and write your own, you bring that to that influence to the table. I don't think you're going to do a terrible job. They're very thoughtful people, funny too, entertaining, all that good stuff. So I think the story sounds really cool. And I'm interested in diving into it. I got to get through AC's book, and then I'm going to jump into this one.
Sit down and talk with them one of these days. I'm going to have to schedule them for like Iron Age nights just to get them, because like I've talked with them briefly in the Gilded before, but
yeah, I mean, he kicks around. He did the intro for Iron Age nights and all that, and he's got a really good sense of humor.
Like he's a fucking great guy. Like he's fucking awesome. Which so this week is Richard's like official. Like, he is the host. So we've got this week on Iron Age Nights with Richard, and then next week is Richard's last episode as a full host. And we'll be introducing our new host next week. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have like a picture with like a question mark. And then I'm not going to tell any motherfuckers who it is.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Simpson.
It's the goat. Who would have thought? That's why we bought the goat, because it's the
and nobody complains.
Your viewership numbers would go way up.
Oh my God! Just a cute baby goat just sitting there on camera, though. Just full screen him, and we'll just talk while no, he is fucking adorable.
It's Carol. It's Carol Barry, isn't it?
No, it is not. It is not. I don't actually even think she's way too fucking busy. We didn't because we tossed Caro's name around a couple of times. We're like, she's gonna be a little too busy. So, all right, here we go.
It's the hedge.
It's not the hedge. Fuck the hedge. Black Phantom.
For that very reason.
The Black Phantom and the Kid Squid over here on Kickstarter. I want to try to get through this one kind of quickly because I'm fucking tired. I need to do that.
Same here.
Yeah.
3 in the morning.
All right. Oh, hey, and it's got a trailer. All right, here we go.
All right.
Tennessee, cursed with a key, a black phantom haunting endlessly. With shadows cast, he walks alone through the darkness, his presence known. Black Phantom, his soul so cold, silent whispers, stories untold. In the night, he roams the streets. Black Phantom, fearsome and fleet.
Holy shit!
Got a theme song and everything.
Fucking kidding me?
And you can get epileptic seizures as well.
Dude, holy Fuck.
I'm definitely backing this one as well.
Nice.
That sold me. Just like he is definitely my generation because that sound. I'm like, I heard that and I was like, I have heard.
Mhm.
So I want to see some interiors on this. I want to see. Let's go to the interiors real quick. What does this look like? Oh shit, that's fucking cool. Here's the lineup. We got Kid Squid. I like that. That's really fucking cool.
It's a good name.
All right, we got Kid Squid. We got Black Phantom. Oh, he's drawing shit. No, I want to see interiors. Damn it! No, we saw plenty of interiors. All right, really quick. My name is Chad Townsend. I've been a prop and character designer for WB and Disney TV animation for 20 years. I'm certain you've seen a TV series or movie I had part in. I always want to I've seen quite a few of the things that he's been a part of because I looked at his Twitter, and this guy is got a hell of a fucking pedigree. I always wanted to make indie comics. Now I'm doing it. However, this is like starting my career from scratch again. It's a bit scary and exciting too. Dude, a fucking pro going into the indie space. Guys,
I'm noticing a theme. This is because, if I'm not mistaken, Ninja Witch was also by like a pro of the industry. All these big time artists and creators, all of a sudden, in the past few years, are going independent.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
So I believe he said he did some work on X-Men Evolution, Big City Greens. If you guys have kids, you know Big City Greens. Yeah, go look at his Twitter, and you're gonna see what he's worked on, and you're gonna go, wait, what the fuck? And he's doing it himself, guys. Who wants to go first? I don't know. I don't even know who to go first anymore. Whose pick
I'll
is
go.
this?
Well,
Looks fun. I would say that. It looks really fun.
It does look fun.
It looks great. Yeah. Evely music.
I mean, you start off a trailer with that kind of music. I mean, my ears are gonna perk up for sure. And just the style of that is, I mean, that's my generation. It looks like the cartoons I grew up with. So between those two elements, I'm already very interested.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the fact that he worked at a high level like that, I mean, it's reflected. His work looks great, but that means that he knows how to get things done and deliver and all that sort of. I'm like shocked that there's only the amount raised is where it's at right now.
Oh, I know that's the criminal element here is that he's only got. I mean, he just did it like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
It looks like he's doing a 60-day campaign. So, but yeah, guys, come on, like this is Creative Welshman. What are you thinking, sir?
I'm already selling in the back kids, but
I'm already giving it money. That's one of the best compliments.
You buy now.
Go buy now. You go buy now. All right. So all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it all the way to the end. Now it is time for the 4 illustrious guests to cast their votes. We will start off with Creative Welshman. You got here first. What is your pick this evening between Ninja Witch, Hyperborea, Dawn Edge, and Black Phantom and Kid Squid? Which one stole the show for you this evening?
Ninja Witch.
Ninja Witch. I will put that link down in the chat below. All right. Same question to you, Evely Music. Which one stole the show for you this evening?
It's tough, but I'm gonna stick with my boy Bats. I'm gonna throw my vote at Dawn Edge.
Ooh.
Everything looks good though. I mean, I was torn between 10 different projects. I mean, there's so many ones I gotta go back and check out.
Well, fuck, Little Andy and had to pick like 5 just to get to one of these.
I mean, that makes sense.
Little Andean or Redoubt product. Oh, Little Andean, because you were here first. Little Andean.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a Hyperborea, but it was actually pretty close with that and Ninja Witch, I think.
Wow.
And Dawn Edge. Honestly, all 3 of those looked really good, but I'm gonna say Hyperborea.
The panel is divided. That's really cool to see that all right, Redoubt Productions.
I'm going with Ninja Witch.
Oh shit, 2 votes for Ninja Witch.
Rigged.
That's fucking.
And the chat gets a vote too, right?
And I should fucking stop doing that. But the chat, I don't know. We want to vote too. I mean, democracy and respect our rights and shit. I don't fucking know. They're the chat. All right, the chat gets a vote. Dawn Edge for 42%.
Oh,
Bat
wow.
sauce. Damn, that's a. I will say this though, they did vote for Black Phantom and the Kid Squid in second. Ninja Witch was a close third. Hyperborea, though. Hyperborea, kind of, wow, really interesting. Very interesting.
It's
I
that
am
all
disappointed in the
CNI. It
chat.
scares the crap out of the chat. They're like, we must vote for the all CNI or else Bat Sauce is going to come out with a katana and just do some stuff to our entrails.
Right.
Look, I
don't
mean,
know
whoever
where I was
named it
going.
Dawn Edge knew they were marketing to chat. Okay.
They really
Fuck
did.
me, son. Little Indian.
The offer's part of the chat.
Little
Yeah, it
Indian,
makes
what
sense.
do you do? Where can we find you, good sir? Fucking.
I mostly hang out in your Gilded, so soon to be your Discord.
Yep.
Maybe someday I'll have a project to pitch, but not yet.
No worries, man. Redoubt Productions, what do you do? Where can we find you?
Oh God, where can't you find me? There's so much. There's Redoubt Productions, my main channel, which is a history themed channel. We go out and explore historic locations, and we go live Thursdays with our live streaming called Uncut History. Hey, look, there's Samson. Yay!
Hey.
Sorry, we're going to take a bath.
Oh, you're gonna go take a bath.
Oh
For
my
anyone
gosh.
that didn't see him, because I had to.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see Samson.
Yeah, he's got to go take a bath. You smell like cereal. Oh no, you
Well,
smell
there
like
could
hay.
be-
You smell like wet hay. That's what you smell.
Oh,
like.
there's worse smells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's my
We
favorite
didn't get a
cereal
coat just for
flavor.
not showing
Yep.
people.
Right.
Sorry, Redoubt. Where can we find you? What do you
No,
do?
you're good. You're good. I was getting distracted by Samson. I'm like, oh my God, goat. The other channel is
Don't
no
eat my
longer the
microphone.
Heterochromia
Don't.
podcast. It's the Foo Bar Digital Lounge. So we've rebranded my pop culture channel. Me and my co-host, we're gonna be working on that this summer. So be sure to check out the Foo Bar Digital Lounge. All right, I'm done talking. Good night.
Nope, you're good. Emily Music, where can we find you? What do you do?
So I make music. I've done music from trailers for people and Iron Age and songs and things like that. Worked for McCoppin, done stuff for G Sedai, Richard over at Iron Age Media. I have music on all streaming platforms. Wherever you listen to music, you can find my stuff. I do instrumental chiptune rock/metal albums. I think there's 3 of those. And then my most recent one is more traditional, like metal with actual screaming and all that. And then also, this is a newish thing, Tuesday nights. It's 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday nights on the Iron Seas. I am one of the co-hosts along with AC Pritchard, Bat Sauce, Ultimate Kahuna. We watch movies over there. We talk about writing. We make jokes. We have guests. We have fun. So Tuesday nights, if you got nothing better to do, come right
I
on
gotta
the
get over
Iron
there one of
Seas.
these days.
Yeah, man, it's a fun time.
I had to just make sure you schedule it like 2 weeks out, because if I know it's coming up, I can. If I have something on the schedule, I clear my schedule. But if it's like Monday and it's like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? That's not no.
Yeah, man, we'd love to have you on there. And for
be
people,
fun.
we do votes every week too on what movies to watch. Each one of us picks a movie that's based on a theme. Like this Tuesday, we had Mage Leader on, so we talked about his book. We had a Western theme, and we all watched For a Few Dollars More, the Clint Eastwood movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a fun time. We almost had to watch Brokeback Mountain because of Kahuna.
Oh God.
And on that note, Creative
Good night,
Welshman, what do you
everybody.
do? Where do you fucking get the fuck out of here, Creative Welshman? What do you do? Where can we find you?
You can find me on Twix, you can find me on YouTube, and you can find me in the Gilded. Although I'll be moving over to Discord after a while because
Yep.
you know
That yeah,
obvious communist bullshit.
Yeah, fuck, I know, dude. That's yeah, exactly. Well, and all that will
And
happen.
don't-
So like, I'm not gonna like, here's the link, guys. You have 5 minutes to move. No, like, here's the link. We're gonna get everybody transferred over to the Discord over the course of like a month, and then in early July, I am going to nuke the Gilded server for reasons. But ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We covered all the fantastic projects this week. Thank you all so much for being here. It was an absolute blast. I support indie creators. If you support indie creators, you should go over to my link that I have. This is weird being on the camera like this. Nope.
Also,
that's
I've
not the
just
button.
backed,
There's the button. Why didn't the button work?
Right,
What?
I've just backed Ninja Witch and the Black Phantom.
That's awesome. Ugh. Guys, go back the projects. Also, I got the shirts. I'm excited about these shirts. I want people to fucking wear the shirts in public. I'm excited about it. Like my other shirts, I was like, oh yeah, they're Drink Crazy shirts. This one, no, this is a shirt for like the community. I'm probably done doing shirts for me. I want to do shirts that support the community. That's what Good night, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. It was awesome. 32 likes. Oh my God, you guys liked this.
Keep clicking the button.
Click the button.
Appease the algorithm.
Oh, no, just touch the like button for the goats. Because if you make this show very popular and make me more monies by telling YouTube to give me more ad revenues, then what happens is the goat lives better. It's all for the goat.
Stroke it up.
Sounded like
That's
a front
fucking
voice.
weird. Oh my God. Do I do have any people? Okay, for any aspiring YouTubers out there, never, ever, ever fucking talk to your chat. They're all degenerates. They're all miscreants. And ladies and gentlemen, this Friday we've got John Della Rose.
Wow.
As always, until next time, cheers, everybody.
Night.
Mm.